that tomorrow, if you're around, you should definitely come back and visit us right here at the main stage again for some amazing performances, some more taiko, some more dancing, some more performance, some more singing, some more music. And also tomorrow at 2:30 we'll have a special visit from the Northern California Cherry Blossom Festival Queen Court that was newly selected last week at the Cowl Theater. They'll be coming to join us on stage, and you'll get a chance to meet this year's 2024 Cherry Blossom Festival Queen and her court. So come visit us tomorrow, and definitely come visit us next week for more entertainment, more culture, more food, and of course for our grand parade on Sunday afternoon. Folks, we're so happy for you to be here. We want to thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for coming to Japantown. As you can see, and as Supervisor Dean Preston said earlier, Japantown has gone through a bit of a resurgence, and we're so happy to be experiencing it, and it's really thanks to you all for being here and for coming to Japantown over and over again. You may have noticed that the East Mall and the West Mall have over a dozen new businesses that have popped up in the last year or 2 years alone. It is really a beautiful, beautiful sort of renaissance for Japantown after the pandemic, the struggles of the pandemic. So we want to thank you for being here, and we want to encourage you to come back. Come back often, and come back and visit us here. So, not just at the Cherry Blossom Festival, but just throughout the year. Come on back. All right, folks, our last performance of the day is a very, very special group that I'm very honored to introduce to you today. This is a local group called Genryu Arts. They were founded as Gen Taiko in 1995, and since then, their mission has been to promote, present, and participate in the Japanese diaspora through taiko and through other traditional and contemporary music and dance forms. Deeply rooted in Japantown and in the Asian American community, Genryu Arts engages in art making that merges Japanese cultural forms, taiko, dance, and folk songs with new music, spoken word, and visual design into singular expressions that honor community heritage and address key issues stemming from the legacy of internment and redevelopment. Folks, please put your hands together for Genryu Arts and their founder and director, Melody Takata.
of them have just started like a half a year ago, and some of them have been doing it for a couple of years, and some are returning, and some, we're kind of all over the place. So I am so happy that they have joined us to do this. And also, just for all of you to remember too, that Japantown has been here for 118 years. 118 years. So since the earthquake. And also honoring that the fact that those people who helped create Japantown was a big task to bring in the bank, to bring all these different means of creating a community that can function during the times of segregation and anti-Asian. Okay, here we go.
Scouts of Taiko, and like every summer they come over to San Francisco and we learn a couple pieces with them, and vice versa, we go over to Chicago and we learn some of their songs.
Oh, we're by the garbage cans watching the drummer. So. Okay. Like, get out of my way.
One of the things that we try to do or instill is to have the older kids talk about the songs, to introduce them, but also to get used to public speaking. Because as Asian Americans, we have a tendency to be very timid or on the quiet side. And it's very important that in order for us to protect who we are, in a sense, or our culture in America, is to be able to have a means of public speaking. So even though none of them want to do that, as you heard right now, it is something that I feel that is very necessary. As someone who's an introvert, I only started speaking because I felt the need to speak, not because I'm an extrovert. I am not. Okay, so we're going to do for you Skeroku Matsuri, which is from Tokyo, Japan.
All right, let's put our backs